to establish the social democracy. Social democracy means सामाजिक लोकतंत्र. सामाजिक लोकतंत्र की ओर, that means towards the social democracy. This is the main objective of the BS4 Abhiyan. So, what is the social democracy? Before we are going into the details of the social democracy, what is the democracy? Then we will go for the social democracy. So, in democracy, we are telling from so many years, now also we are used to tell, used to speak that our country is the biggest democratic country in the world. So, what is the democracy? Democracy means that is the government of the people, government by the people and for the people. This is the famous quotation given by Abraham Lincoln. We already know, we already printed in our pamphlet also. The democracy means government of the people, government by the people and government for the people. This is the democracy quotation given by the Abraham Lincoln, the then American president. But Baba Sahib Ambedkar told for the democracy, for the implement democratic rule, paripalana, democratic rule will bring the drastic changes in the socio-political, socio and economical conditions of the people without bloodshed. This is the output of the democratic rule given by Baba Sahib Ambedkar. So Baba Sahib Ambedkar told that with this democratic paripalana, democratic rule, there will be a drastic changes in the lives of the people, in the socio and economic conditions of the people of this country. This is the narration given by Baba Sahib Ambedkar, Baba Sahib. But in our constitution, the preamble of the constitution says that we the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic, and to secure all its citizens justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. In the preamble of this constitution. But justice, that is social justice, economic justice and political justice. So this is the in preamble of the constitution, social justice, economic justice and political justice, we pledged like this only. During 1949, November 26th, we pledged we should give to all the people of this country that social justice and economic justice and political justice. This is the pledge to ourselves we pledged like this. But one point we must remember to implement this social justice, to implement this economic justice, and to implement this political justice, there are three principles that should be adopted for implement all these justices. That is social justice, and economic justice and political justice. What are these three principles? Liberty and equality and fraternity. These liberty and equality, fraternity, these are the main principles to implement all these justices in our country. This is the basic idea of the democracy. So, what is the social democracy? The objective of the BS4 Abhiyan is to establish the real social democracy, Samajik Loktantra. This to establish Samajik Loktantra. We are just now discussed about the democracy, but what is the social democracy? Social democracy means that is justice, liberty and equality. These three principles, the people of this country shall adopt these principles as the daily way of life. Dainandika Jivana Sutra, Dainandika Jivita Sutra. We must adopt it as a daily way of life, and all the people of this country shall mix together and work together and think together. This is the way of that is the social democracy. That is the meaning of the social democracy. So, is there when there is no democracy in India in itself, we are calling and we are claiming since so many years that our India is the biggest democratic country in India. So, why we are chosen to establish the social democracy in India? Because of the constitution, we get political democracy, political justice, political democracy. Because of this constitution. But there is no social, there is inequality in the society, in the social field, and as well as in the economical field also. To bring back the social equality and economic equality in these two fields, we require some abhiyan. There is no equality in social field, there is no equality in economic field in India. But as far as the constitution is concerned, we get one man, one value, one man, one vote, and one vote, one value, because of this constitution. So, main purpose of propagating the ideology of the BS4 is that is Samman, Suraksha and Samvardhan. What it means actually, why we should give respect to the constitution, why should we protect the constitution, why should we develop the constitution to each and every candidate, every citizen of this country. This is the main thing we should know first. That is, because constitution, why we all know why we are respecting our own mother and father, why we are respecting the elder people of our own family. Why? Do you know? Why we are respecting our own mother and father? Because they give everything to us. Our mother, our own mother and our own father, to stand on our own legs in the society, they give everything. They give their own time, they give their own money, they give their everything, their energies to their children to stabilize these people, their sons, own kith and kin in the society. This is the main thing. That's why we are giving very, very respect to our own parents. At the same time, the constitution is giving so much of thing, even our mother and father is not given also. The constitution is given more than our mother and father. That's why we should give respect to the constitution. And why we should why we should protect our constitution? Because constitution is in danger. At about 2000 year, during 2019, 19 and 2000 year, Brahmanical forces created a conspiracy in the society that because of constitution is completed 50 years at that time, during 2019, 99, 2000 year, it is going to be completed 50 years of completion of the constitution. They hatched one conspiracy in the society. They want to create public opinion in the society. That is to review the constitution. We must review the constitution because it is already 50 years over. So we should go for review for the constitution. This is the conspiracy hatched by the Brahmanical forces. At that time, bombs are very successfully launched throughout India, a nationwide campaign, protect our constitution. This is not the correct way. There is no methodology to review the constitution. There is no methodology. They have no capacity to review the constitution. Even the parliament and even the Supreme Court of India has no powers to review the constitution. That is the solution given by the bombs of organization at that time. And we conducted throughout India more than 5,000 seminars throughout India. Because of this timely acting by the bombs of organization, that conspiracy, that conspiracy which is hatched by the Brahmanical forces, this is the conspiracy. Just we are opening. This is the conspiracy. Everybody knows, oh, this is the conspiracy. Everybody knows at that time only. Otherwise, nobody knows. So, bombs have opened this conspiracy and widen it by conducting 5,000 seminars throughout India and then finish this conspiracy very successfully. But nowadays, these Brahmanical forces again, they are trying to create public opinion in the minds of all over India that constitution is no more. We should change the constitution, not review. Now they are feeling, they are propagating, there is no necessity of implementing this constitution nowadays. We want new constitution. This is the new conspiracy they are propagating in the minds of the people to create a public opinion in the country. That's why at the time of 2015 and in and around of 2015 and 2016, they started this campaign. That's why bombs of organization in 2018, September 24th, we started this BS4 Abhiyan, and now we are very successfully going for to reach our main objective of establishing the social democracy in our country. We are very nearer to that only. If we are combinedly act to the directions given by the organizations, then definitely we will reach our objective, reach our aim, reach our object, reach our goal very successfully.